Hello there. Today we are playing more PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Yeah. Okay, so where should we go? That looks like it'd probably be a hotspot, so maybe... I don't know, like... Actually, yeah, let's just go there. We can change our plan if we have to. But, yeah. So, I don't know if you could tell by looking at my recent videos, but I've kind of been binging this game. Because it really is just an amazing game. I just love it. It's just so good. Okay, and then we're just gonna drop, so we'll skip half of our parachute. Just in case. Okay, there's only one other guy, which is good. Hopefully he'll get scared away by me. Because the buildings are gonna take a few seconds to load. Because it hasn't had time to cache them in RAM. Okay, let's go fight him. Okay, I can't, unless the buildings load all of a sudden, but they're not going to. So I really do need to just play around before I record. So I need to make note of that, because otherwise my buildings don't load in. So, yeah, minor disadvantage, but it's fine. So let's go there. Yeah. It's mostly just the RAM and the fact that I have a hard disk drive instead of an SSD. And because the hard drive only goes so fast. And after you let it run for a couple of rounds, I use Ready Boost on a 32 gig thumb drive, formatted in NTFS. And that, after a while, just caches all the buildings, so it loads in. So now, if I end up doing another round, it will load in nearly instantly, which is pretty sweet. So if you're having any issues with the game loading in buildings, okay, there's a guy there. Okay, we need to know where he is. No, he's right there. Okay, let's just stay back, because I think he's coming my way. Yes, he is. Such noob. Okay, because since I don't have any weapons yet, and he could have a weapon, I'm not going to risk it. So we're just gonna bolt for that fence here. As I stated a bunch in the last video, the reason I like this game so much is because it requires you to process just so much, and it just gives you some challenge. It's a bit odd, whatever. I'm not gonna risk going over by that guy. Oh crap, let's not go that way. Circle. Actually, we do have more than enough time, and it looks like this little house up here. I'm just gonna hope that it hasn't been looted. I also turned down the sound for this video because, honestly, it was very loud. Perfect. Backpack and a pistol. Let's load it up. Okay. Actually, we could have probably thrown the extended mag on. That'll likely end up saving my life. Reload. Did I put it on? Oh, is that a quick draw? Oh, I thought it was an extended. Whoops. It's all good. Okay, so now what we need to do is find another spot to go. Nope, not wrong button. Okay, so we could go there, or we could check out up there, but those are probably hot spots. Maybe not so much that, but definitely this. So let's head to like this, and then we'll go from there. Whoa. Okay. So we're gonna make sure we always have cover, or we want to maintain cover as much as possible. Jesus. Because if we don't have cover, then we're probably gonna die. I'll say that. Especially if someone sees us. Probably not so much if we're just driving around. That's a gas station. I didn't realize that. So we're just gonna tap W so we stay a little quiet. Wow. I love how it just topples over. Bullet loops. I'll take them, but if I don't end up having a shotgun, I won't use them. No, it doesn't look like we can get in there. Unless there's a door around back that lets me in. Nope. Okay. What do we have over here? We don't really need much of that. So, ooh, level 2 helmets, good thing I checked. Sweet. That's gonna hopefully tip upward. Then we can move more. And stay out of the red zone, of course. It's generally a lot of people land in this area. Okay, I meant to slam on the brakes a little sooner. Actually, I think we're just barely in the red zone. We'll take the 9mm, but not the pistol. Can that shut off? Okay. So let's check. Well, let's go beyond this gas station up onto that building, which was my second choice. Third choice, actually. I would have gone for the building down in the red zone, but whatever. It's better than nothing. And we have to be careful as we enter because it's likely that people are in this area. Never mind. That's pretty sweet, actually. Sniper, I think, is it? Cool. It looks like it's probably gonna end up being a sniper because it's not got a mode for automatic or burst. Okay, I'll take that. So I generally end up with an AR something. Okay, just making sure that there aren't any attachments we can use. Then, okay, were we going towards the circle there? Yeah, so let's go maybe down there. Actually, no, we don't want to go into those fields. So let's go like there. I parked my motorcycle. Kind of hard to find what tips over, but it's kind of an advantage for if you just leave it somewhere, because then people won't see it. Which is pretty nice. I think I've gotten these up to like 200 kilometers an hour a few times. Which is very unsafe. If you hold down shift, you can go even faster, but it is louder. Let's see, we're going about 150. Tap shift, you know. Oh, let's not go through cities. Bad idea. Okay, that was lucky. I mean, let's just steer. I said I was going to stay out of these, but clearly I didn't do a very good job of that. Because these things are just like, I hate these cornfields because they just get me killed every time I'm in them. New record, we didn't get killed. Sweet. Okay, so let's check the bigger house. And then if we see stuff in here. Okay, it looks like it's been looted. Definitely, actually. No, maybe not, because would you just leave a first aid kit? Actually, you might. I don't know. I wouldn't. Okay, we'll take the shotgun just because it's a gun. I'm pretty sure I just switched backpacks. Flashlight. Okay, we don't need more than one. Quick draw mag. 9mm. We'll take that 'cause we will take the extended mag. Because don't we have a gun for that? Yep. Sweet. 10 extra shotguns. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, and we'll just check over here. See what I mean? Okay. Wow. Can we use that now? Let me just apply these things now so I don't... Was that an extended? Quick draw, okay. Let's drop this stuff. Because we're not going to end up using a shotgun. Okay. I'm feeling a lot better about this game now. This is actually what happened last time I played, I think. Last time I recorded, maybe. Level 2, sweet. I'll take that. Now... I just love how it just kinda... Oh, okay. I have a button on my mouse, I think. I don't know, it's because it's low on battery, it won't do a thing. Trying to save power, I'm not sure why they had... Yep, makes total sense. Put that there. Should we go there now? Because generally, I move... Actually, let's just move on foot. It might get me killed, but it's probably increasing my likeliness of not getting spotted. Let's take the long way around since it looks like it's more cover. Actually, we could probably do this going this way, because that's also... Okay, here's shots. It sounds like over there. Very far off, though. Also, I suppose getting a gun would be good. Because this thing's a sniper, or a scope. This thing's a sniper, or the SK... Right, S, I think it is. Right, it's a sniper, isn't it? Yeah, SKS. Not sure if it's meant to be a sniper, but I think that's what I've used it for. That's over there. Okay, so somebody's fighting someone, or just launching a bunch of shots into the air. Okay, life is strange. Killed. I don't know how to say that. Open doors. Unless it's blown off. Nope, it's open. So we'll approach with caution. Again, we're going to use our same tactic as last time by not closing the doors. To try. Ooh, I will take that. Ooh, okay, which is better? Keeping this or hitting that UMP? Because that's an amazing gun. I think the SKS would be good, but I'm a horrid sniper. So... Someone's likely in that building, so I don't know why you would leave the door. So we need to make sure we keep that in mind. Motorcycle. And you might not be able to hear some of these very quiet sounds because I turned the sound down quite a lot. Okay, now, since that door is not open, that guy either died or is camping out in there because the back door's open. That's what I was looking for, is a back door, because I didn't want to make noise in case there is someone. Although, okay, we're not just gonna sit under stairs this whole time. Let's clear out the ground floor so that I don't go upstairs and have someone sneak up behind me. Because that has happened a few times. Do we check this room? Okay. Getting anxious. Anxious. I know the English is. We have to be very careful. No one's watching up on this roof. Roof, however you say it, I don't give a crap. Yep, see, some guy died. I was right. It's definitely been looted. SK-12, okay, that's probably why he died. Because he didn't have very much for a weapon. Sad. Not really, he probably would have ended up killing me. Okay, now where shall we go? Actually, is this a good spot? Actually, it's not bad. I don't see why we don't stay here and plan stuff for a little bit. Does it have any windows? Oh, people. He's about to get killed. I'm scared. Because I know for a fact that he opened a door. And the only open door is the one, or closed door is the one that I didn't enter through. I'm terrified. Oh! He reacted faster. Okay, so, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.